Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to European Universalis 4 with Iran. So, yeah, let's continue. Ottomans have started to beat down to AQ thanks to me annulling their alliance. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to start drama, and now I regret it. The Ottomans are going to get even bigger. However, I have now allied Bohemia. It says they won't help me because they're bankrupt. They probably won't be bankrupt for long. And look at it, they also have, like, the rich half of Russia as well. Crazy stuff. I can still remember the days of Gotlander Stockholm. I also kind of wish that I could grab the Netherlands as an ally, but they're not really anything to do with the Ottomans, so they won't be of overall help to my cause. Let's take reform progress growth here. And I'd like a 30-0-15 stack right here. I did say I wanted to go to about 100k manpower before fighting Jumper. I think I'll keep that notion. And you can see that my money's returned because my missionary strength has been chopped in half. Only about a couple months ago was I paying 30 ducats every month. So let's give you a general and drill. I'll continue to pay down my overextension loss here, even though I will need Tech 21 at some point. I should probably start thinking about prioritizing it next, really. G, have court and country, fine. So, it's an advisable event to actually proc if you're going for a world conquest. However, for those who saw my career world conquest know that I never actually had to deal with court and country. I just kind of did it. Court and country was never an issue. I also think that if you're going to do court and country, it's because you have not expanded much past 1600. And you're looking to use it as a way just to catch up. But hey, that might just be a hot take. A hot and completely wrong take. Transoxiana are eating dirt, so they probably won't help Jumper, which allows me to dedicate the stack back. Ooh, 106. Okay, that most likely will help. Jumper is also allied to the Mamluks of all people, who are somewhat, well, some may describe them as tiny. I would just so happen to agree with the notion. And I keep getting this merchant fractures. My mercantilism must be through the roof in comparison. 28%? Yeah, that's pretty big for me. Oh, we don't invest too heavily into that nonsense. I'm going to roll to see if I can grab a Master of the Mint, please. And I have the two most important ones for this era, so let's just go for whatever. I'm also not interested in changing rivals, so I don't need to spend the thing on that. That's not right. Master of the Mint. Nope, that's not right. Okay. No worries. Also just realised I don't want to take on Jampur yet because I'm at GovCap. I keep trying to push something that I can't really push If only I had upgraded the Bangkok Palace already, huh? Oh well. That's what I get for omitting the whole earning money part of the process. Let's re-roll you. For another philosopher. Keep going. Really? Just bouncing between artists and philosophers. I also just realised that I've been... There we go. I also just realised that I've been keeping my forts maintained all this time. I think I should get rid of some in the south. I know this is very specific, but this fort here doesn't need to... Hold on, this is level 4. This is level 2. Let's get rid of the level 2 one. So yeah, I want a 4 or 2 here, like Jaipur. Maybe Kamamet. But that's fine. Let's give Kirkuk a soldier's households. I could get behind that. 2 base manpower. And extra manpower from a manpower sourced province. I.e. it's grain. Slash fish, slash wine. You know what I mean. One of the ones that gives benefits to having the household. So I keep saying I shouldn't, but I just keep getting eaten. And the thought of attacking Jumper is gnawing away at me. The next GovCap instance is 24. And I'm not swapping off to go to Le Tesla. I'm perfectly fine with divine rights. And the last here will be... I'm still debating between legislative houses and political absolutism. I think at this stage the administrative efficiency might be nice. Also 10% more absolutism still gives extra discipline. So... it's still something. It'd give 0.5%. Absolutism is... Wow, try that again. And absolutism itself increases admin efficiency, so... yeah. I think it will be that way around. If I want extra policies later, I can pay the cost. Also, this can go back to drilling. In a way, I'm glad that I haven't been disbanding these forts. Because that way I can immediately just declare war with little to no consequence on my provinces being attacked. Maybe not quite that much. There we go. Bear in mind that when I start to pay for reinforcement costs, my income, of course, will plummet. Oh, and I'm behind in tech now anyway. That's fine. Ottomans have now rivaled me. A little concerning. Also, Ottomans took quite a lot from AQ there. Right. I know I just said, oops, I'm down in Miltech, but honestly, I want to keep drilling. And you can probably tell that I decided that I want to go for Tech 21. Production efficiency will do a lot for me here. Or, you know, it will do a thing. Lana can have my access. No worries. So how do I stack in terms of the name game? Russia, of course, are the biggest. The next is probably Shun, then me. I mean, it's a little difficult to tell because, well, we got the same amount of names, but it's kind of squidged up and curled. I think my name is slightly bigger, but not by much. Okay, let's take 22 and go horse artillery. You want offensive pips on artillery, and you want defensive pips on the infantry. Is how I normally deal with this. This is kind of a prime time for declaring war on AQ, though, before giving all the land to the Ottomans, and it allows me to connect myself. Oh man! Right, let's do it. Let's go deal with Transoxiana and AQ. I know I'm already at my gov cap, as mentioned, but I'll be able to get loads of gov cap soon when I complete my gov reforms, because I can just keep expanding administration till the end of the game. And plus, when I take infrastructure next, the very first idea says state maintenance, sorry. Expand infrastructure cost modifier plus 25%. Let's not expand. What button's this one again? Yeah, this one's expand admin. That's fine. It's whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Even if I don't have a reduction in it, I'll still be able to do it all game long. I get a lot of reform progress between having court and being Zoroastrian. Go. And let's grab more of the Aswaran land. And now's the time to declare this war here. I'm going to Holy War. I don't need Shin's involvement. Let's go. Their capital is Shaki. Also, I say I don't need Shun's help, but should I just call them in anyway? Why not? I have favours built up. Let's just get to it. So, Kish and Shimkent. Neat. Oh, that's why Shun are willing to help. They've literally got land in the Tartary here. Thanks for losing me some war score. Your contribution to the war has been noted. And yeah, already my treasury is going to suck from reinforcements. Yeah. Reinforcement cost is a B. Even with minus 25%. I suppose that's why you also want reinforced speed. Maybe I root with corruption slightly less so I don't take as much of a hit. Also, I'm still drilling with this army. Do I want to do that? I consider them to be too far out of the way right now to be useful. They can continue earning me a smidge of professionalism. But how much of a smidge is a smidge? Oh, like 0.005 a month or something. That's a very smidge of a smidge. Yeah, you can see it's only going up by 0.01 every month. 0.015 every month. It's going up by 0.01 every 2 months. So, yeah, it's literally 0.005. Right, let's go to Avaz. Thanks for locking in, dummy.
Getting back some of that war score that Shun forfeited. Bohemia, Second Lithuanian War for Independence. Are you oh yeah, because you've been a PU under Bohemia. Let's accept. You don't really need me here, Bohemia, but that's fine. I suppose you called me in for the same reason of arbitrage that I called in Shun here. So, I accept the terms. It's not like they can do anything to me when they get to me. Really. And forts out the wazoo from the western side. And that would also be them walking into Persian territory. I mean, what's that going to do for you? Give them what they want. I do not want to... That is the bad version of l'état c'est moi. Not the 250 GovCap version of l'état c'est moi. Okay, Transoxiana will give me money. Maybe I do this. Smidge of money. Apparently today's word is smidge. Don't think too hard about it. And yeah, now it's pretty much just siege down the fort, so these guys can go back to drilling. Portuguese Brazil. So yeah, infrastructure. Divine or offensive? Divine or offensive? I think that's me set then. Fine. You're forcing my hand here, AQ. One unit will... I think it would be prudent of me to put a fort in, say, Ardalan in the future. Maybe I should create a chokehold of forts along this line. Ready for when I fight the Ottomans. Okay, this can drill. Let's go deal with AQ. Also, Shun, why are you keeping hold of the occupation? You don't need anything occupied. You can't really core it. Now I have their capital. Let's see here, I want this. Let's do something like this. That looks good. That's the kind of peace deal I want. I'm just going to wait to gain a little bit more admin before I click the button. Then let's do that now, considering I have Basie on the nose. And let's see if I can concentrate development. Probably not, considering that my capital's insanely big now. Yeah, not really. No less than expected. It's looking good. Then let's go back to drilling. I understand I'm still at war. So let's grab the
this. Bakuateshka. Invade India. Hilariously, I only have 13 out of 20 provinces there. Apparently. 4 provinces with ramparts. Oh, they're forcing some stuff. 100 provinces owned in Western India and Hindustan. Okay. Iran gains a claim on the India subcontinent. I get Master of India for the entire game. Give me tons of heathens. Who cares? Also, what the hell? The rise of Iran happens. Sure. Iran will gain 25 power protection and it's permanent. Oh, I might need to go grab that then. I also need 3 more provinces in Caucasia. Okay. The tensions with the Ottomans continue to rise. Continue to drill. Let's grab some universities out here. What I think I'll do is I'll debase currency a little. Start paying off some of these loans. That will do. It also feeds back into my income because I'm not paying out for interest. Let's also get some stock exchanges on the go. Lost the siege of Smolensk. No worries. Wait a minute. Bohemia are actually losing? Interesting. I mean, they're not touching me, so the negative war score doesn't bother me at all. I mean, what do they think they're going to do? Come and settle one by forts and burn like 30,000 manpower in attrition? Let's call more. The scroll bar is getting smaller. Note the use of the word getting. Right, let's see here. Grab some cheap dev. So I was going to wait for universities, but let's just push some stuff out. Maybe not ones that say 50% autonomy though. That was a blunder. Riga's entered an alliance with Brandenburg. Oh no. Oh well. Oh, I will need to keep a guy around here. Let's put them in Shirvan. Then they can go on rebel destruction missions. Let's also continue to grab workshops. Also, I should have done culture conversions instead of dev increasing, I think. Nevertheless. Oh my god, are you telling me that my Asha Vahishta is actually positive at the moment? Crazy. At the moment I'm gaining
10% manpower nearly in True Faith provinces. Awesome. Extra national unrest. Yeah, look at that. There's some good stuff going on now. So yeah, this will just sit on rebel suppression for this area. Good stuff. I like how using the rebel suppression function shows me the unrest in other people's lands. Fighting Somalia. Okay, that's fine. Except not really. I'll continue to roll low-level advisors for now, just to get the money. However, when I do eventually start fighting the Ottomans proper, they will be paying off my loans. What I should have been making more use of is trading favours for ducats. I know that Shin won't give me any right now, but I'm more speaking in a general sense. I never actually have really done that in this campaign. Or I have done little of it to speak of. And yeah, that just tanked my... Ursha Vahishta, but honestly I want the power, so... Worth? And yeah, manufactories will soon be properly affordable. Let's maybe grab some good fire temples. If we're any more for independence, that's someone else out. Trent will cede more than one province to Austria. Hold on. Trent expanded? Wow, good for you. You almost did a thing. Unlucky. Rip in pieces, Trent. More versities, thank you. I have 6. Great stuff. And the next government reform will be in a few years' time. When I say a few years' time, i.e. less than a decade. And did I ever start that soldiers' households here? No. I did not. Let's grab it then. Soldiers' households is a go. And let's start level 1 Grand Palace of Bangkok. I mean, it's not going to contribute in terms of the absolutism because we're already at max, but it will contribute in terms of the GovCap modifier. Just to help my current needs. It's not going to help me break boundaries, but it is going to help me get closer. And there we go, that's a manageable looking scroll bar now. Only a few hundred admin power to go. Pimi will grant independence to Lithuania and cede a few provinces. Meanwhile, extra Chinese hegemony, I'm not concerned. You don't need me here, Shin. I once again sit on the back burner. Nah, let's get some higher level advisors here. Let's grab level 2 trade efficiency. Let's grab level 1 manpower for now and upgrade him. I'll keep the Master of the Mint on. This is annoying me, so I need to get it fixed.
Austria are the state. It's only money. It's only a loan. And for some reason I lost Defender of the Faith of my own religion. Oh, I think it's because Bohemia lost the war and it forfeited my position. That's fine. Zealot. Also, I've just noticed that we're incorruptible. Holy heck, my... Really, honestly, I continue the statement of my traits this campaign have been legendary. On the whole, the tendency of them has just been so good. Let's build a level 4 fort in this province. Call the episode here.